say our first year has not been like most first years. From testing positive for COVID and having to adapt to a completely different style of teaching, to going to the library to escape the four walls of my room, and to many a late night there catching up with the volume of work, to our first and only ever time in a lecture theatre, to then being back into our rooms, finding a work-life balance during lockdown was difficult. However, as restrictions eased, we made the most of it by having fun. Working hard to study for exams came to an end, and it was finally time for me to chill with my friends and celebrate the end to our first year. Until today, results day, where I finally find out if the hard work has really paid off. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I thought I would do a results day reaction video, as you guys can see by the title of this video. So I did one last year, so I thought it'd be kind of fitting to do one this year. But yeah, a bit of a disclaimer, I did actually open my results at work. So basically I was at work today, as you can see by the fact I'm still in my uniform. So I couldn't actually be at home to check like what I got at like 10 AM when they said their results were going to come out, but in reality they came out at like 10:30. But I was working and I didn't actually get the chance to look at my results until about 11:30, 12ish. And I passed! Insert celebratory muffin here. But basically I am super happy I've passed. As you could tell by my medical school exam vlog video, that exams didn't go as planned. It just wasn't the one. And you know, I feel like those exams were so hard that I am super grateful that I've passed. And I am so happy to kind of be able to say that the hard work has paid off. And you know, like, I'm so happy that I'm now able to have the rest of the summer with not too much of a weight on my shoulders in terms of being worried about having to resit or being worried to have to start revising for resits. So yeah, I'm super happy that that is a completely, you know, out of my mind, don't need to resit. So I've got my August all completely free. I actually haven't looked at the exact percentages I've got in each kind of module and each exam, and like, you know, so that is what I'm going to react to now. Excuse the glare from the screens on my glasses, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna scroll down because our paper one from January is there, which I kind of knew what I got. Okay, so we've got, hey, yay. Okay, so I'm not going to share my exact percentages with you just because I thought, you know, it's a bit personal. But surprisingly, I am quite happy with the marks I've got. Like, they're not like, you know, amazing, but they're good enough for me to feel proud of what I've done. And like, the amount of work I've put in definitely reflects the results that I've got. Like, you know, I have struggled with first year, I really have. I'm not gonna say it was the easiest year, like, it wasn't easy. I have struggled so much trying to understand a lot of things, and I feel like I was quite set back because I didn't understand a lot of things really early on in the course, and then by not understanding I then fell behind, and trying to catch up was quite, you know, a hard game, especially with the pace of medical school and the fact that we were doing online lectures, and you know, it felt really overwhelming at one point. And when it got to Easter, when I finally got like my revision kind of under control, things definitely seemed to, you know, look a bit better. So I'm just really happy, and I hope that everyone who has done exams has done super well, and I hope that anyone who hasn't done well in exams, well, I'm just going to say that it isn't a reflection of who you are as a person. Like, don't feel super downhearted if you haven't done well, because let's be real, we haven't had the easiest of years. Like, guys, we've been through a pandemic and we are still expected to perform at such a high level. I feel like a lot of us, you know, have had to work so hard and adapt to a completely new way of teaching. I am not someone who learns online. I love hands-on physical kind of work. I love being there, interacting with like the work that we have to do. Imagine sitting behind a screen for a whole year to learn your things to be tested on them. Like, it's just not viable. Don't like blame it yourself, like, you know, that you haven't done well, because there are so many factors that come into results. And I just want to let you guys know that just because you didn't do well, it doesn't mean that you're not smart, or you're not, you know, good at the course, or that you're failing, because you're not. You're just trying, and you're trying to get there. And let's be real, we've had a hard year, so kudos to you for trying your best, because that's all we can do. That is the end of my reaction to my results. Sorry it's a short video, and sorry if it wasn't, you know, what you guys were hoping for, but you know, I want to be honest, and I did open them at work. If you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below, and hopefully I'm going to get a bit more regular with posting. I have a lot of stuff that I've actually videoed, I just haven't had the time to edit them and put them. Yeah, I will see you guys soon, bye!